are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am. I forgot to take this picture down, but see, I'm here. I guess I better free one of my hands to take this picture down. Welcome to Live Lounging. We're off to a booming start. Let me find this picture, and here I am, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back over to the chat. I'm so excited to see everybody today. I'm not excited to see Bernadette, who's entered the kitchen. About 15 minutes before showtime, she starts this nonsense now. Here she is. Well, at any rate, I'll try to get through this until she starts knocking stuff over. Welcome to week number 158 of Live Lounging, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be doing the birthday match game. There's a banner back here from last year somewhere. It's got Yenta in it from Fiddler on the Roof and such. You read the description for the details, and while you're there, don't forget to hit that like feature. Yeah, we're going to just swing right into the moment of silence, a good vibe sending for the following people, and I have a new chart here that has them written down. And while that's going on, I'm going to leave the room and take care of Bernadette. So, moment of silence of good vibe sending for the following people: G Sharp, Smitty, Denise, Nicholas, and lonely and isolated individuals. Lonely is a night when you find yourself alone. See, right now she's rubbing on my arm. Okay, where's my quote of the week? Where are you? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Moment of silence, good vibe sending, go. Okay, I took care of Bernadette. Politics is the entertainment division of the military-industrial complex, and that's our dear, sweet Frank Zappa. And I'm coming back over, and I wanted to show you the latest. Oh, my goodness, everybody's arriving. I'm so nervous. We have, it looks like Karen and Basil. Kate, she was already here. Okay, Basil. Karen, speaking of Karen, Where are you? Where are you, Karen? There we go. There we go. Happy birthday to Karen Peterson. Today is her birthday. I had your year wrong originally. I thought I better check on that year, and I'm glad I did. Judy Truitt, welcome. We're never going to get started. Schultze. Oh, my goodness, Schultze. Okay, I'm writing people down. And let's see, Karen Basil. I think I have everyone. I'm going to read who I have so far. Kate, Leo, Smoking and G Sharp, Smitty, Jilly, Mud Fossil, Nicholas, Up and Smoke, Piano Man, Babel Fish, Janet, Watcher Eye, Ella, Basil, Karen, Schultze, Judy. And here's the my new good vibe sending deal. And this is that chalk I'm all excited about, ladies and gentlemen. See? It can hang there the whole time and it says good vibes. Yeah, see it? You're getting sleepy. You're falling into a trance. Okay. I'm scared. Hold me. Cloudy is here. My gosh, it's a full lounge today. Cloudy. Okay, I'm going to get up and do the lounge of the week. What was I going to say? Piano Man, we're celebrating in late February. I forgot to finish the announcements. The postcards of the week. We'll do that in a minute. I'm going to do the lounge of the week right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we might go a little bit over because I have a lot of questions. And I'm going to just show this quickly. The following people who submitted questions. I'm going to stand up at this time, ladies and gentlemen, and divulge the lounger of the week here on my birthday celebration, or as some say, birthday. See, lounging with Lisa. Let's have some fun. Do. Okay, I'm getting extra strange today. Lounger of the week, feast your eyes, is Watcher. And look, I can kind of stand way over here. Watcher. Watcher is the lounger of the week. And here's why, my dear sweet. This is all written why. No, I'm kidding. Watcher has been with me since the late 70s, give or take. She's a person for whom I live, of course. I feel much better when she's in the lounge due to her ability to throw a wrench with speed, agility, and precision. Watcher is a dying breed as she's able to take in information from sources with whom she disagrees and weigh the pros and cons, so to speak. I spelled weigh wrong. I put weight. I dig that quality and other qualities of this lounging queen. She's a lounging queen. Da-da-da, do-do-do. Dynamite with a la-da-da. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Okay, I better get back in here. Bonus questions are on here. I might need reminded to ask those. So anyhow, congratulations, Watcher, for being the lounger of the week. And, of course, feast your eyes on the owl. I live for him. I can't get enough of him. And I have the candle that's changing lights for Osama if he's able to make it. Okay. Yeah, remind me about the BQs, would you? I think we're going to start, although I will say that, let me find something here. There's so many banners. Postcards of the week. They're back here. But what I'm going to do, let me get my pointer. I'm going to take those to work with me on Mondays and show them after the live gig video. Yeah, because you can't really make them out. But one's from Kate, one's from Janet, one's from Pat Hacker. Okay, we're starting, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy how long it took, but technical difficulties and all that jazz. And let me throw lounger up here, G sharp, in terms of being lounger of the week. Okay, we're ready to go. I think set that there, not to be confused with the other. Okay, let me get cozy here, ladies and gentlemen. I really do appreciate how everybody's here today. It really makes me feel good. Look, if fam Lori K, hello. If I miss somebody or what have you, you can let me know in all caps. A barred owl flew in front of me about 3 feet off the ground 2 days ago. Good gravy. You're number 19 to enter the lounge. I'm not going to burst into Hey 19, although Cloudy might like that. Okay. Again, the questions were supplied by Mick, Judy, Watcher, Ayala, Osama submitted one. It's kind of a good one. I'll use it toward the end. Nicholas was able to do a little bit, but he's having the cataract deal and all that jazz. Okay. And I think he said he can see better. That's good. I wasn't even sure you'd be able to take part. We're going. First question was submitted by Mick, and it's super easy. True or false? Lisa has a lamp named Esperanza. True or false? Zoe's with me here. Oh, this old stonerd. Really good to see you. I'm writing you down. You're number 20 to enter this lounge. There's room for my crip boards. People are saying true. People are saying false. I will give it a sec. Give it a sec. These are driving me nuts, these suspenders, although I kind of do need them for these jeans because they're big, but man, they're driving me nutty. I also have a bunch of pictures to show you. We might go over a little bit today, but if you can't stay, I know you're all total fans of the Super Bowl, and you might not be able to stay. Okay, the answer is false. It's Jose. The lamp is named Jose. Ripping along to the next one, supplied by Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. What I did was a lot of these, although she did this herself, is I turned them into multiple choice for, some or true and false or whatever, in case you have no clue who I am or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, here we go. If I found myself, Lisa, dropped by aliens in a strange neck of the woods, what would be the first thing I'd do of these choices? A, grab my phone and try to take a picture of the spaceship that dropped me off. B, go to the nearest house and ask for help. C, cry. D, try to figure out who slipped something into my drink. You're trying to match what my answer would be. Not necessarily the right answer, but what mine would be, although this would be the right answer because it's me. Yeah, today's the Super Bowl at 6:30. I know, I was kidding. These are dolphins, by the way, spinning. Can you see them spin? Press 1. Oh, people are guessing. People are guessing A or 1. Judy Truitt says D. I just want to conduct the game like this the rest of the time. Okay, everybody knows me fairly well. This old stoner says E, clutch pearls. That'd be right. Actually, it would be A or 1. Grab the phone, get a picture of the event, of course. Okay, moving on to... I really appreciate those who, did this and helped me behind the scenes and whatnot. What's this? Okay, that's next. This is supplied by somebody. By Nicholas. This is supplied by Nicholas. Hope Buddy Bates can make... Oh, wait, I'm at the very edge of this. Let me be careful here. Okay. What was Lisa's favorite nickname that her father called her of these choices? A, Dad didn't have a nickname for me. B, Chubby Cheeks. Or C, he had a nickname on occasion, but I didn't care for it. Lonely as the night. I'll leave this here, maybe. When you find... Oh, Osama's here. Oh, my goodness. Osama. Light applause, throw money. I know I'm wiggling the thing. Oh, this is that jukebox. It's a radio. It works on batteries. Oh, people are guessing. We are playing a game today. That's right. Okay, guessing is unfolding. Where is it? I think you all know me really well. Where is the question? Okay. You're totally right. Hello there, Corn. It's C. He had a nickname for me, but I didn't really care for it. Do you want to know what it is? Press 1 if you do. C. He had a nickname on occasion, but I didn't care for it. Okay, let me number these. 1, 2, 3, 4. People are meeting and greeting. People are... Cloudy's pressing 1. I should have... there are some Hemingway answers, seriously. Because some people did actual trivia. By the way, this is a mini chalkboard. And I use that chalk marker that I'm madly in love with now. Okay, his nickname for me, because I, was quite chubby, actually, at various times in my life. Chick Hoggo. Isn't that tender? Chick Hoggo. Do you see why I didn't like? Hello, the lady. The lady is Katie. The lady. Katie of Spencer and Katie fame. Writing you down. The lady. That's what they call Connie at Lake Park. The lady. You don't know where Bubby is? She's probably at church or coming home from church. Okay, moving along. Chick Hoggo was the nickname. It was terrible. I did not care for it one bit. Okay. Ayala. I said your name right. She says, the first question that popped into my head was, what piece of jewelry could you not do without? And then I gave choices. 1, pearls from Karen Peterson. That would be right here. 2, beat up peace sign necklace. Or 3, a ring I got from a close friend. What piece of jewelry could I not live without? Is it 1, pearls from Karen Peterson? 2, beat up peace sign necklace. 3, a ring I got from a friend. Can you hear me checking things off? People are guessing. People are guessing. I will feel terrible if I miss somebody here. You know how I am. There's Elbow. I'm seeing Elbow. Elbow with the famous Lounging with Lisa. I'm not playing that today because I was having some problems and it was hard for me to share any kind of video. I'm going to give the answer. Actually, the answer totally came in from the Lounger of the Week. I put 1 or 2 would be fine because I really live for the, I'm always in these pearls. But this peace sign necklace, it's all beat up, and maybe I'll take the banner off the bottom. We all know that Watcher's the Lounger, and I don't think she'd object. Will you object? There we go. You can see a little bit better. Okay. Here we are. Moving. Surge Jim. Hello, Surge Jim. Surge, Serge. S-E-R-G, Jim. Welcome. S-E-R-G. Not sure who you are, if I know you at all, but welcome to the lounge. Okay. Next was Watcher. Okay. Now, mind you, this would be what I would answer. The mental ability to see across vast distances and through the walls and other obstacles is called A, remote viewing, B, extrasensory perception, or C, osametry. Well, what I call it. A, remote viewing, B, ESP, or C, osametry. Well, we're 18 minutes into this thing. People are guessing. Every time I see Osama, I think it's Up in Smoke because they both have a picture of the dog. Are they both German Shepherds? Just let me know at some point. I'll read it later. Actually, I would have honestly guessed B, ESP. See, I'm dumb sometimes. But I do like osametry, and I think we should work that into our lives as much as possible. Okay. Now that's all Watcher. Speaking of Osama, I'm going to go ahead and give a special question from Osama right now. God love Osama. He cares for his elderly parents, so he's in and out of, where he lives, quite a bit to travel. And so Ayala helped him with the questions, but he did send me a really good one. And that's the type of person Osama is, a very decent individual. I live for you. Okay, Osama. Okay. We all know of the musical fruit, beans. But what would Lisa say is the magical vegetable of these choices? A, arugula. B, rutabaga. C, cabbage. Or D, beets. Well, it's true, Osama. God love you. And I didn't want to, I have more than enough questions. Plus pictures to fill in any downtime. There won't be a boring moment today. Wolf Shepherd says Osama, and I know that Up in Smokes is a German Shepherd. Avocado. Zucchini's a fruit. Beets. D. Beets. Okay? I'm going to give the answer. Okay, the answer is actually rutabaga. And that's because Frank Zappa, rutabaga, no one will know, if you don't want to let them know. It's Call Any Vegetable by Frank Zappa. Okay, very clever question. Thank you for doing it. I believe we're back to Mick. which is a false statement. Oh my God, I'm going to take my own life. Pardon me. It would be okay, but she grabs my hand when I'm using the mouse and things fall all over the place. But there's Bernie, my little sweetheart, who I love. Ugh. Okay. Bernadette, what in the heck is with you? Okay, I'm going to do something that I should not do at all. I'm giving you all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Drive me crazy. Okay, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulty there. Oh, she knows that I'm going to do stuff for her now, too. In terms of, if she acts up, I'll give her food. I mean, what the heck? It's completely rewarding bad behavior. All right. Which is a false statement of these three choices. This is from Mick. 1, Lisa has ridden horses and or ponies bareback in the rain. Wait a second. I'm technical difficulty again. Hang on. Oh, I get it. Okay, starting again. Rewind. Doodle-doodle-doo. Supplied by Mick. Which is a false statement of these choices. 1, Lisa has ridden horses and or ponies bareback in the rain. 2, Lisa and her friend had to seek shelter in the garage of a stranger once due to a downpour. 3, Lisa and her friend were riding horses with saddles and had to seek shelter due to a hailstorm. Which is false? And I'll get ready to show you a picture. Which one is it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to engage with the chat for a minute. I'm engaging. Osama guessed 3. People are guessing 2, 3, 1. I'm adjusting my clothing because it's large. It's sort of a pain to wear this, but I wanted to be festive. Okay. The answer actually is, I copied everyone's work here, 3. The other 2 are true. I've ridden horses and ponies bareback in the rain, and we did get stuck in a storm once, and we had to go to this person's garage, and we were young, and we didn't return her beach towels to her, and she told everybody in town how terrible we were because we didn't give her damn beach towels back. True story. All right, I'm going to show a photo of something, probably horses. Oh, Osama, you should see the bonus question I have conjured in your honor. I think you'll like it. First of all, this was the cover thing. These albino deer were in Mother's. That's when she had the pool. There's the fence back there. You can't really see my pointer. Anyhow, it was New Year's Day of 2009. And I went out and got this photo, made a little collage, and it was on the front page of the paper. Okay, but that's not what I came to show you. I wanted to show you. This is my friend Kim. She took a photo of a photo. Of course, I'm on the Palomino. She's on the little bay. And there's other ones here. That's us. Aren't we adorable, ladies and gentlemen? Aren't we precious? And just one more of a winter scene. And I'll come over to the chat for a minute. Funny looking horses. Yeah. Beach towel. I know, it was just too much. Okay, so at any rate, let me get rid of these and we'll come back. Oh, I can leave this up here for a minute. I took my horse in the ocean, Lucky Duck. I took Joe. This was Honeybee. I took Joe to Conneaut Lake. That was fun. He liked to swim. He was a good swimmer. I guess I'll come back in. Why not? Okay, moving along. Gosh, I knew it's almost time for my break. Can you believe it? Judy, supplied by Judy. Thanks, Babel. I don't know why I'm saying thanks. Okay, what is my favorite color of nail polish of these choices? Speaking of which, that's just sparkly nail polish. A, eggplant purple. B, zombie green. C, cherry red. Or the suspense is killing me. D, peachy pink. What's my favorite of those choices for nail polish? A, eggplant purple. 2, or B, I'm sorry, zombie green. C, cherry red. D, peachy pink. No one will know. Oh, some people are getting it right. Now I have that song in my head. Call any vegetable. My friend used to think it was colony of vegetables. She was high. It's A, eggplant purple. If I had those choices, lovely watcher. I'm thinking of Jilly last week. Not Jilly. Sorry, Jilly. Kate. I just get Kate and Jilly mixed up. All right. Moving to Nicholas, I believe. Nicholas. Now, you're just going to have to guess. And really, anything might be right here. Okay. At what age did Lisa fall in love with horses? Okay, I'll give you a clue. When did I fall in love with horses? Was it 5 to 0, 10 and down, or 15 down? Just guess a number between 1 and 15. I don't know. Oh, a bonus question. Thank you, Up in Smoke. See, I would have forgotten. I will do that next. At what age did I fall in love with horses? Give me a number. Probably any of them would be right. And then we'll bring that in later. Still have to do that one. We'll see if anybody gets it exactly what I wrote. Now, somebody got, a couple of people totally got the exact number. I am so proud. Totally. Okay, the answer is 10. I put 10. What did I put? 10. Under the 10 or under. That's what I put. I promise. Okay, we're going to do a bonus question. Gather the family. Fire up the peace pipes. Look, I can actually set this jazz here. Of course, I have the remote control for the candle. And a new battery. I like animals more than people, says Basil. All right, here's the bonus question inspired by Babblefish. Let me get everybody here on the same page. Bonus question. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Fill in the blank. And you aren't getting choices, I don't think. Yeah, you're not. But I do give a clue. All right, fill in the blank. The beater of the loom presses the newly created weft thread against the already woven fabric using a blank. This process is called battening. Calling Mr. Mike Brady. Speaking of Brady's, my nose. I'm using an actual hanky like a farmer, but it's got the Cookie Monster on it. I'm looking, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. I see dead people. What language is that? That's funny, Karen. Oh. Yeah, I had you down as 1958 instead of 1959, Karen, so I corrected that immediately. Shuttlecock. Isn't that a badminton? Oh, I get it. Who's Mike? I'm going to put this up there. I so miss your... Oh, wait, wrong person. I miss your question marks. I changed this a little bit, so it's more gentle. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time just for fun, because you will get it right and you will enjoy it. Fill in the blank. The beater of the loom presses the newly created weft thread against the already woven fabric using a blank. This process is called battening. Calling Mr. Mike Brady. Come on, watcher. Oh, hello, Buddy Bates. Let me jot you down. I'm just fixing to go on vacation. I mean break. Buddy Bates. I'm just counting something. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give the answer and that. Okay. Nobody will win a bonus question, but here's the answer. The answer is Reed. R-E-E-D, like in Mr. Brady's name in real life was Robert Reed. Get it at all? Okay, so it would read, the beater of the loom presses the newly created weft thread against the already woven fabric using a reed. I could have done something with the saxophone or something too, but I didn't. This process is called battening. Calling Mr. Mike Brady. The answer is reed. Reed. Okay, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Going on break, and I shall return at some point. I don't know, just whenever. I'm back. I was just a little late. At any rate, here we are for the second half of this show. Probably better than the halftime game. I'm not sure. Halftime game, entertainment, whatever. Oh, dear. Bernie's still eating. All right. You know what? I think we should do another bonus question now because normally I do two before the break and two after. Congratulations, Claudia. I did see that you got it. It was thank you, Up in Smoke, for letting me know because I really didn't. I didn't see anybody get it. Okay. This one is, okay, this is a true or false. True or false. Bonus question. Let me get prepped here. Sergey is Sergey Jim, right? Is that right? Am I right, Piano Man? Because as I was leaving, I saw that you asked if your son was still here. So just let me know. False. Kate's already guessing. All right. Let me set this jazz here. It'd be better. It would be totally better. Zoe, here, keep track of that, honey. I'll tell you what, Zoe, let's just put it here. I talk to Zoe as if she's a human all the time. Like, Zoe, what do you think of the lounge? Do you think it'll be okay? Should I do this? Okay, bonus question right now. Inspired by Judy Truitt. True or false? True or false? Now, come on. You're not going to answer already. All right, Leo just put true. Anybody who comes in right now with anything else is disqualified. Darn it. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just switch to a different one. I'm going to do one inspired by Osama instead. This is a visual aid inspired by Osama. I'm feeling feisty today. Okay, here you go. Which of the following, which of these in the letter or the, A, B, C, or D is right under, is a high intensity discharge or HID bulb? Which one is an HID bulb, also known as high intensity discharge? Is it A, B, C, D? Oh, good gravy. Wow. Okay. Well, look. Corn came out. I mean, all of these people were like, boom, almost at once, but Corn just had it by a hair. Just by a hair. The answer is D, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a link. This was kind of an interesting site, believe it or not. Congratulations, Corn. I have a link that, with extra information that I'll put under this video when we're done with the live gig. Where are you, Corn? Corn, where are you? Okay. BQ number 2. All sorts of interesting stuff. Anyhow, the answer was D. And we're moving back to the regular game. Regular game now, ladies and germs. Okay. Where were we? I forget where we left off. It probably doesn't really matter, does it? Well, we did Nicholas, I think. Yeah, something about how old was I? That sounds right. Okay, we're moving on to Ayala. Ayala, question supplied by Ayala. New comments down here. Here we go. Where in the heck is it? True or false? Lisa has always lived in Pennsylvania. True or false? See, it's not a bonus question, so if you cheat, no biggie. True or false, supplied by Ayala. And I jazzed up what you wrote to me. You know what I'm saying? Do I know what I'm saying? Lisa has always lived in PA. The answer is coming in, and everybody seems to know. Okay, wonderful. All right, I will give you the answer. It's false. I lived in Texas for 10 years. All right, we're moving to Watcher. Sounds funny. I wanted to look at your name, how you do it here. Oh, I guess I did spell it fairly right, except I capitalized water for your Lounger of the Week deal. All right. All right, you're going to have to just guess. See if you can remember or go by the words that are in the question. Okay. Located on Route 322 in Conneaut Lake, PA. Lisa was just a cub when she worked there. I know a couple of people will get it, and I do have a visual aid thing to show you. Located for your convenience on Route 322 in Conneaut Lake, PA, Lisa was just a cub when she worked there. Janet. The newspaper, Lake, Scout. Oh, this is fun. I'm having fun, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of goofy. It's fun. The answer totally came in. Yay, yay. Do you ever notice Steve Perry of Journey when he sings? Like, he did this a lot. Like, did that help him hit the high notes? Like, I don't know. The answer is coming in totally. Even from people who don't live here, I'm really proud. I don't know if Mick's here. Is Mick here? The answer is Mama Bear's. Mama Bear's restaurant. Oh, and here. She found this photo as well. It's a matchbook of Mama Bear's. It always cracked me up, this matchbook. That's a bear. Here I am still. Eating a piece of chicken on a lounge chair. And that was her logo. While I'm here, maybe I'll show you another picture just for fun. Oh, I'll show you one more of the horse. This was hilarious. What do you think of this, Smitty? It was that costume class at the fair. And if you look closely, my face was filthy, but I was all proud that I got a ribbon. And it says SS Jackass because Honeybee was acting foolish. The whole fair, it was terrible, but I got a ribbon anyway. So, all right, there she is. There we are, a little walk down memory lane, picture Honeybee, and we're back. We're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. To, I think, okay, we're back to Mick. God, you'll just have to kind of guess this, okay? How many times must have blah, da, da, da. How many times has Lisa worn a poodle skirt? Just take a guess as to what I would answer. I was going to ask Mick if he could supply a picture of the, I remember that Stephen Perry move. Oh, Moo. I thought, yeah, I don't know what it was, but whatever. Okay, we have people guessing once, never, 4, 5, 4, 1, never. I wish. Okay, I will give the answer. The answer is too many, but probably 2 times, actually. Twice. Karen Peterson got it right. 23. Okay, I'm not giving you any more to eat. You're just going to have to just leave me the hell alone. Love her so. Bernie, you can't possibly need anything. No, don't be rubbing on this. All right, sorry, Bernie's here. See, she's knocking my arm around. Okay, we're moving along. The answer was too many, but probably twice. During that stupid doo-wop festival at Conneaut Lake, Judy of Mama Bears made us all wear poodle skirts. And I was pregnant. You know how awful a pregnant woman looks in a poodle skirt? Hideous. Then I just stopped wearing it, darn it. I broke all the rules. All right, here's another one from Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. What is my favorite cheat meal? Like something when I just let loose and eat whatever. A, of these choices. A, non-squash spaghetti. B, birthday cake. Or C, ice cream. I know you demand me in a poodle skirt necklace. That sounds funny. You throbbing hunk of humanity. But Mick was going to send me one once. When he does, I'll do a video. Yeah, pregnant poodle. It was terrible. You have to be really thin to wear those anyway. I mean, like straight thin. All right, people are guessing. And I believe getting it right. I'm going to go ahead and just tell. It's non-squash spaghetti. So in other words, spaghetti sauce over actual pasta would be a cheat instead of having it over the spaghetti squash noodles. But I eat the cinnamon rolls all the time, really. Okay, moving on. I think Nicholas is next. Nicholas. Okay, if Lisa could hitch a ride on any vehicle, what would that vehicle be? 1, UFO. 2, train in a sleeper compartment. 3, a blimp like the Hindenburg with deluxe accommodations. Which would I choose? 1, UFO. 2, train in a sleeper compartment. 3, a blimp like the Hindenburg with deluxe accommodations. And no, fatal ending, of course. How many roads must... Bernie's going to try to swat at me. People are guessing. 1965. Gee, my nail polish looks 3D. I think it's supposed to be a top. I think you're supposed to paint your nails and then put this over it. And it shows little... But I didn't. I just used it. Okay, people are guessing. Here's my answer. Believe it or not, it would not be a UFO. It would be the blimp, like the Hindenburg with deluxe accommodations. Did you ever see some stuff about... it was really deluxe. Yeah. Zeppelin, totally. And Babblefish says, for me, it would be here, I'll just put you up there. Where's my... We did that. Mom and Dad and I rode from here to Kansas City, well, from Erie, in a sleeper. We were supposed to be in coach, but they made a mistake and we got a sleeper. It was nice. Okay. Where in the heck are we? Oh, Watcher, right? Yeah. No, Ayala. True or false? Okay. All right. Now you should be able to get this right if you remember the one. True or false? Lisa has lived in 2 counties. No, this really doesn't have anything to do with that. Starting again. True or false? Lisa has lived in 2 counties in her life. True or false? 2 counties. My pages are... Oh, no, Bernie said she has that wild look in her eyes. It's really bad. Like her eyes get all dilated and weird. I don't like it. People are guessing true. Elbow, good to see you today. And some are saying false. And the answer actually is true. I've only lived in 2 counties. Harris County, Texas, and Crawford County, Pennsylvania. Yay. Okay. Watcher. Moving on to Watcher. You would do something I have to pronounce. Thank you. I'm going to do my best here. I think I can do it. The Bolanus brandaris, whatever, is a sea snail used by ancient Phoenicians to get what color dye? A, purple, B, blue, or C, black, or D, Hemingway. Oh, the Bolanus brandaris is a sea snail used by the ancient Phoenicians to get what color dye of these choices? A, purple. Technically, it's a Tyrian purple. B, blue, or C, black. D, Hemingway. What did I guess? Okay, my answer would be Hemingway. Never heard of it. Don't know a thing about it. So, but the answer, of course, is the purple. That's the correct answer. I didn't know the correct answer, so it's Hemingway. See how that works? Mick Boyle, what was Lisa known for collecting at campsites? Keep your minds out of the gutter. What was Lisa? It seems weird talking about me in the third person. What was I known for collecting at campsites? Minds out of the gutter. And I will look. How many roads? People are talking about dining cars and pine cones. That's a good answer. Gus Hall. Good. Wood. Rocks. Wood. Pine cones. Beer cans. These are all good. Okay, I'm going to give the answer here in a minute as I show some photos of some camp. Let me get rid of me. The answer is wood, especially from like campers that left and they left some wood behind. So wood is the right answer. And here's some camping scenes. We need some background music, some camping scenes. This is June something 2012 as indicated. And this was when I had the black van and was a tent camper mainly, unless the weather got bad. This is the same site I went to a couple years ago when I had the video series. Okay, that's at Pymatuning State Park on the Ohio side. Then here's just a setup over at the end of the road. I think, Janet, you visited me there with Fred DeWalt. I'm not on the chat right now. That's the only thing. I wish you could show pictures and be on the chat with this StreamYard thing, but you can't. Then we have, this was just a couple years ago. And that's that same site that I showed you a minute ago. This is the same as this. And there's Edna, of course. And then now I know how long I've had Edna because this says 10 of 2012. And I did this front plate and it's still on. I can't believe it's still holding up. But it's still holding up. One more, and that's us leaving. This is before Edna got all jazzed up. Like she has black over here. And the other side has purple. And oh, wait, there's one more. This is the inside of the black van. So cozy. So darn cozy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here's just one more. I'm sorry. And I don't remember. September of 2009. There's the kayak. There's the tent. And I'm coming back to the show now. Coming back to the chat. Back to the chat. It's Zach. Doodle up. But doodle doodle. Oh, Babel says my campsite looks so cozy. It makes you want to go camping. I am a fun camper. A happy one, if you will. Even if you won't. Okay. Yeah. Moving on to Judith in Villeneuve, Maine. I don't want to go too crazy today, but I think I can go an hour and a half. What's the one thing I'd go back and do over from when I was a teenager? Of these choices. A, keep up with my trumpet playing. B, I'd be nice to my best friend the one time when she really needed me instead of laughing about her problem. C, I'd be less honest with mother. Which is it? That I do. I go back and do. What was the answer? What answer? What was the answer? Was there a question? Did I give a question and not the answer? Oh my God, did I? Oh, the answer was gather wood. Wood was the answer, if that's what you mean. People are guessing. They're claiming I'd be nice to my best friend. That's the most popular answer, instead of laughing at her or whatever. God, you think highly of me, don't you? I'm sure. The actual answer is I'd keep up with my trumpet playing. That's what I regret. Yeah, the collection, it was the wood. Wood was the answer, Babel. From other sites generally, but wood is okay. Wood. Okay, wonderful. Who's next? Who is next? Nicholas. Okay, I'll give choices on this one, and I said it earlier. What was the name of Lisa's first pony or horse? Of these choices, 1, Joe, 2, Honeybee, 3, Foxy. And that's all Nicholas did because he was prepping for eye surgery. I appreciate that you did that at all. I'm like, can you even see the computer? I mean, are you going to be able to look on Sunday or... Oh, Julie's lagging. God love. People are guessing Joe. People are guessing 1, Joe, A, 2. Somebody got it right. I think only a couple people, 3, maybe. All right, the answer is, I hope my pace is okay. I think it is. Oh, I'm sorry. The answer is 2, Honeybee. Honeybee was my first horse, the one that was that golden palomino color. And her real name was Gino's Go Bar. She was a quarter horse, but we called her Honeybee because she looked like a honeybee, kind of. I don't know. I like the name. My mom had a pony when she was younger named Honey, and so that's why I did. Okay, we're moving on to... Where are we? Ayala. Yeah. Of these choices, which is a true statement? 1, Lisa has been to all of the states east of the Mississippi. 2, Lisa has been to most of the states west of the Mississippi. Or 3, Lisa has been to most of the states east of the Mississippi. Most of them, but not all of them. Let me read that again. 1, Lisa has been to all of the states east of the Mississippi. 2, Lisa has been to most of the states west of the Mississippi. Or 3, Lisa has been to most of the states east of the Mississippi. Which is it? Everybody's answering because it took me so long. I'm sorry, the friend thing sounded like something I'd feel guilty about. Oh, okay. I don't think I really laughed in anyone's face if they had a problem. In fact, it was like usually like pulling teeth to get them to tell me the problem. Like my friend Kim that I rode horses with. She was an introvert and I wasn't. So, you know what I mean? All right, people are guessing. People are getting it right, basically. I think. Yeah, the actual answer, the true statement, is I've been to most of the states east of the Mississippi. I've either been through them or visited, except for, I don't think I've been to Vermont. I know I haven't been to New Jersey, Rhode Island, Delaware, Connecticut, Michigan, Wisconsin. Maybe I was in Michigan. Why would I have been? I wasn't. I know I wasn't. So the answer was 3. 3. You know, I have to say the loungers do know me. Even new loungers seem to know. I'm still here. I had some stuff come up I had to deal with. That's okay, hon. I'm glad you're here. All right. We're moving on to Watcher. The lounger of the week. I'm afraid of Watcher. I'm afraid of Watcher. Watching freighters go by. Okay. Of these choices, I'm going to give you choices. Although some might know it without, but the atomic number for arsenic is A, 33, B, 42, or C, 17. I learned the truth at 17. I don't know what Bernie's waiting on there. She's sitting there people are getting it right. She's sitting there very patiently. I did know this one. That's my answer. That makes no sense. I'm going to listen. Can you hear Zoe? Rocks. Zoe's snoring. Bigly. Okay, the answer is A, 33, and I would have guessed that as well. Rocks, hello. Welcome to my birthday gig. 1, 2, Botox rocks, Botox rocks, do da da boom boom boom. Okay. While I have you. Oh my God, I went too crazy. He's gonna fall over. Live for it. I just, whenever I'm done, I just sit here and do this. Okay. The answer is 33, which I did know that was A. Okay, and we're moving back. I think we might be done with Nicholas's. I'm going to skip to something fun that, because I might not be able to do all these. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here's a good one from Mick. While in residence at the Outer Space cottage, what did Lisa do that got her in trouble with the landlord of these choices? 1, blocked the landlord's parking space. 2, weed whacked around the cottage. 3, had a party that was too loud. Which did I do that got me in trouble? Actually, I didn't do it, but my roommate did, but we both got yelled at. So can I have some AR? I don't know, but I'm going to go warm up some C. Oh, come on, Bernadette. I can't possibly give you anything else. Here's this. One, two, Botox rocks, bum, bum, Botox rocks, do not bum, bum, bum. I would stick my leg out and show you my socks, but I'm just wearing jeans and not wearing the leggings, and it doesn't have the same effect. Okay, people have guessed, and I'm here to tell you. It's 2. The answer is 2. We got totally yelled at for weed whacking. I didn't do the weed whacking, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. I love your dolphin light. Aw, thanks. See, it spins. Will it go round in circles? Yeah. My roommate Amanda weed whacked outside, and they were very upset because they consider weeds to be wildflowers. These were weeds, I promise you. They weren't wildflowers. It was weeds. Around the house. Do you understand? And we got really screamed at. So there you have that answer. Okay, back to Judy. Landlords are space Nazis, especially outer space. That was the name of the cottage. Jilly, you're so clever. Oh my God, Zoe is sleeping hard, as they say. All right, let me just flip around here. All right. Okay, from Judy. If I could get a commission from a wealthy weirdo, she said, patron, and price was no object, which of these art projects would I take on? Of these choices. These are my only choices. A, an enormous ice sculpture. Just A, an enormous ice sculpture to stand on the shore of Conneaut Lake all winter long. B, a giant painted mural on the side of a downtown building next to a public park. God, these questions are so long. C, window paintings on storefronts in town. D, a sculpture welded together of repurposed metal scraps from the junkyard. I cannot repeat these. I'm losing my voice here. This is, too much talking, darn it. You people know me. You actually, Western Washington, it's 45. It's going to get a tan and do weed whacking. Just don't let anyone yell at you. 4. Is there a 4? Oh, yeah, there is. Well, basically. Okay, wow. I'm really glad you seem to know me well, loungers. I would do the window paintings on the storefront in town. C. C is my answer. I think Nicholas's, I think we did all that. So we're moving to the last one of Iowa. No, there's 2 more from her. Okay. Of these choices, which state would I like to visit that I haven't? 1, Delaware. 2, Wisconsin. 3, New Jersey. Where would I like to go that I haven't of these 3? 1, Delaware. 2, Wisconsin. 3, Jersey. Zoe looks like she's ready to, like she's awake now. And she looks like she's like thinking of scratching her face, but she's just like sitting here like this. People are guessing, and I have to tell you, most of you are getting it right. Let me just show you my stuff. This says be strong. Okay, here goes. The answer is, what is the question? Wisconsin. Yeah. Of those choices, it would definitely be Wisconsin. I've never been, as you know, clearly that's why we're doing this. Okay. To Watcher. Watch you crazy woman. You crazy, crazy woman. Okay. All right. The modern Russian alphabet consists of blank letters. How many letters are in the Russian alphabet? Modern. Come on, piano man. The modern Russian alphabet has blank number of letters. I'm going to, I would love to go to Wisconsin. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm going to go off camera so I can smoke out the window and not be a bad influence on the youth of our nation. Like the youth watches this. Come on, my youngest lounger, I think, is Schultzy. I don't know. No, Katie probably, but that's me opening the window, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit rough to open. Will it go? Okay, people are guessing 22, 34. I'm waiting to get from Piano Man here. I'm not going to move on till he answers. Just kidding. I will move on, but I shall give the answer here. It is 33. But I would have guessed 27. So that's, if anybody said 27, then that's what I would have said. Will it go around? Oh, bonus question. Let's do a bonus question. I just hit me. Let's do a bonus question. Okay. You know what? I might. Okay. This one is inspired by Judy Truitt. I'm going to try to figure out a different way too. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do a fill in the blank instead of true or false. So this is inspired by Judy Truitt. Here we go. And it's God. Piano is an acoustic and stringed musical instrument, but it is considered to be a blank instrument because it only makes a sound when a hammer hits a string. Fill in the blank, and Piano Man did come in with that 33 answer. Yay! 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 And yay! The answer's in. Very good. Excellent. Things are back. Life is worth living because Osama got one right. Zoe's walking across the table now. She's going to go and walk the plank. The answer is percussion. Yes, very good. I'm jotting you down as a bonus question winner. Where are you? You're here. You're somewhere. You're Osama. BQ number 3. And then I'll save the one inspired by Janet for the very end of the show. And we are moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Where did we leave off, though? Oh, let me get rid of Osama's answer here. We should write a letter to StreamYard on how to improve their situation. One would be to have good customer service, right, G-Sharp? Okay. I forget who we did last. I think it was Watcher. That sounds funny. So we're back to Mick. And I'm going to go. Okay, here we go. For how long was Lisa a vegetarian of these choices? 1, 10 years. 2, 14 years. 3, what's a vegetarian? You're going to unsubscribe from the StreamYard? People are guessing 333, saying thanks. Not sure what's happening. I'm not glued to the chat because I'm, making sure my smoke whips out the window. What was the question? Oh, yeah, how many years? What was I? Okay. The answer is 1. I was a vegetarian for 10 years. I'm going to do a kind of an extra credit, but it really is an extra credit. But here it goes. Same idea from Mick. Extra credit. Of these choices, what is my favorite fake loaf. 1, Rice Krispies loaf. 2, Special K loaf. 3, cornflake meatless loaf. Here I am. You can't tell I'm smoking, can you? Yeah, my favorite fake loaf. Is it 1, Rice Krispies loaf, 2, Special K loaf, or 3, cornflake meatless loaf? People are guessing. I'm going to give the answer here. I don't know nothing about no loaves, says Basil. You didn't really say that, but it reminded me of it being said that way. Okay, Zoe's sitting on the ironing board like I'm going to do something with her. I'm not. I'm closing the window and I'm coming back to reality. I've been out of reality for a while. Okay, the answer was it's actually, where is it? 2, Special K loaf, and I'll show you a picture that I got online. I'm going to show you a picture I got online of the Special K loaf. I know it sounds ridiculous. It's actually really good. There it is. Special K loaf. I even made it for Joel before. But there it is. Special K loaf, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, maybe I should show some more pictures while I'm here quickly. And I can read. Yeah. I'll just read some other things while I do this. Let's move on to Judy. Okay. All right. Okay. Here goes. If I could choose any kind of house, let me put up a picture of me in snowshoes. Look at that. Okay. If I could choose, I'm coming back to the chat, any kind of house, what would it be of these choices? And where'd the question go? Darn it. A, the house I'm living in now is perfect. B, a cabin with a fireplace and a loft. C, a tree house with lots of decks and views and comfy hammocks. Would it be A, the house I'm living in now, B, a cabin with a fireplace and a loft, C, a tree house with lots of decks and views and comfy hammocks? What's this? This is me in 27 layers of clothing standing on Pymatuning Lake because we were ice fishing. Actually, I wasn't. Joel was ice fishing. The answer did come in, or what I would have said. And I'm going to go ahead and just show you another picture of Joel, I think, catching a fish. Where is he? Yep. Perpetual on ice, ladies and gentlemen. February 7th. Oh, my God. 11 years ago right now. I did math. The answer is the cabin one, whatever that was. B, a cabin with a fireplace and a loft. Bernadette, I'm going to drop kick you to tomorrow. Here she is. I think, okay, here's Ayala, and then we'll move to Watcher. I'm going to leave this up there because I just feel like it. Which vacation would be the most enticing for Lisa? 1, guest ranch in the Rocky Mountains. 2, horse riding camping trip on any U.S. beach or coast. 3, guest ranch in the Appalachian Mountains. What would I like most of those? Oh, Bernadette. Thanks, Schultz. I'll show more as we go because we're getting up to I don't know. It's not really that late. People are guessing, and while you guess, I'll let's see. Did I show you? I'll show you the well, let's see. If Janet's still here, she'll appreciate this. That's my hippie cart. There's Joe. If you look to the right of Joe, you'll see a little helmet standing there. That's Spencer. And that's Fred DeWalt, and I'm in a ball cap. Okay, sorry. The answer is 1, a guest ranch in the Rocky Mountains would be my pick. I've actually already gone to the horse riding trip in the Appalachian Mountains, although it wasn't a guest ranch, but it was in Virginia. Okay, I'll leave that up there for a minute as I roll along. Bernadette. Okay, moving to Watcher. Watcher. The traditional number, what's the traditional number of racers in the Indianapolis 500? What is the traditional number of racers in the Indianapolis 500? I'm sorry, Basil, I have to show everybody what you're doing. What else can I show you here? I have some more, but let me just... I already showed you that. I showed you that. I showed you that. I showed you that. Oh, here's that's Eve and Joe on a summer day. And I'll get rid of Basil going to see the horse. Think of the theme that Watcher has been using throughout these questions. What has the answer been? Myrnie? Here's what I'm going to do with you. Yeah, I'm leaving the room for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. Come on. You were getting ridiculous. I mean, what the hell's going on? Here. This is really insane. So, here. Here, Zoe. I'll give you some too, you little angel. Now, hang on. Don't be doing anything weird. Okay, there you go. Jeez. Oh, cat house. Total cat house. Okay. Yep, the answer came in. And I wouldn't have guessed that, by the way. The answer is 33, but I wouldn't have said 33. I would have said 50. I know nothing about this stuff. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. Here I am with Mother a few years ago for my birthday. There we are. Pardon me. Okay, moving on. We're going back to Mick. Oh, this is kind of cute. Who was the person, God, that Lisa remarked, he will be mine? Of these choices, was it 1, Joel, 2, Skip, or 3, Scooter? Was it 1, Joel, 2, Skip, or 3, Scooter? Wind up working in a gas station. Thank you, Buddy Bates. I had quite a bit more body mass back then, but it's a nice photo of us, I guess. And what did Fran Leibowitz say about it, piano? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Okay, the answer is, I keep forgetting the question. I'm not kidding. Oh, yeah, the answer is actually, I'm going to let you hang for a minute. Well, you guessed right, Ayala. It's 2, Skip. And Skip and I are good friends to this day, but I was like madly in love with him. And like we had broken up and stuff, and I was all upset about it. And I turned to Mick and I said, I was really serious too. That's the funny part. And Mick just looked at me like and went along with it like a kind friend or something. And I'm like, he will be mine, Mick. He will be mine. And he wasn't mine again. All right. Coming back over. I'm getting weirder. Okay. We just did, what did we just do? Judy? No, Mick. We're moving to Judy. Good land. Where in my home, I like to whip around like, where in my home do I keep my iron? Of these choices? A, the hall closet. B, iron, who uses an iron? C, under the bed in my room. C, or D, I'm sorry, that's supposed to be D. I don't know. Joel's the only one who uses it. Oh, Sam, I have this little thing spinning here. You might recognize it since you got one in your little Lounger of the Year package. Isn't it the greatest little thing? Okay, everybody's playing the game except for me. Actually, yeah, the answer is B, iron, who uses an iron, but we do have one, and I put in parentheses, it's kept in the bathroom closet. I've had to use it like if I make something like so or whatever, or whatever. Okay, so that was Judy, and I think we're just Judy Mick Watcher now. Or did we do an Ayala? She asked how many cats I've had in my lifetime, and I forgot to answer it. Let me just think quickly, and we can. Okay, we'll do these guys. I'll give a round number here, so that would be that many. Okay, just guess how many cats I've had in my lifetime, roughly. The horse was sold. I know, and you know what, Schultze? We went into the Goodwill. I call everything the Goodwill, even if it isn't, secondhand store. She was working part-time. Her boss was Mr. McGee. Okay. Anyhow, we went in, and this was on the shelf, and she's like, look at this. It was $2.75. I'm like, okay. And she said, you have to get that for your show. So I did. $2.75. 18. I was going to say 16 to 18, Judy Truitt. So that would be the closest one. Yes. 49. No, 33. Yeah, love it. Okay. We're done with Ayala. Thank you for supplying those. And we're going to watch her. Okay, here goes. This number is printed on the label of Rolling Rock beer. And I actually did know this one, by the way. Will it go round in circles? Dun-dun. Oh, let me go back and show you some photos, I think. Okay, you saw that one. You saw the horses, and we were all swimming. I'll show you Patty, and then I think we'll almost be done there. Stopping the cam. Here's a picture of my friend Patty and me. I don't remember when. Several years ago. Yes, everybody's getting it right. The answer is 33. Yay. Picture of a spring or a small waterfall. I actually have a small calendar with all kinds of waterfalls on it. It's really nifty. Okay, the answer was 33, and this is Patty and Lisa as cartoon figures. Okay. Moving to Mick. All right, okay, here's one. How many years, here, we'll do this. How many years did I write a column for the paper? How many years? How many years? Yes, they're all catching on. Okay, that's a good one too. People are guessing. One person guessed. Let me get rid. I think I'm done with everything here in terms of photos. We'll just come back to me, as boring as I can be. That is a cute cartoon. She made it and sent it to me. Redneckonomics. My God, Redneckonomics is here. Look. Hello. Welcome to the lounge. Welcome, welcome. I'm jotting you down for an alibi. I still do that. Redneckonomics. Really good to see you, hon. All right. The answer is, what was the question? The answer is 14. And Judy Truitt got it right. It wasn't a bonus question. Babel, you were 1 year off corn, got it right. 14 years. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're to Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine Babelfish. What kind of animal do I want to be in my next reincarnation? A, reincarnating as an animal freaks me out. B, possum. C, horse. D, cat. What would it be? Here comes Zoe. Here she comes. Possum. People are saying hello to Redneckonomics. Here, we'll ring a bell for you. People are saying hi, Stevie, because that is her name. Karen guessed 1. Like I'm winking at Karen, like, yeah, it'll be our secret. You got it right. The answer is actually A or 1. Reincarnating as an animal freaks her out. Okay. Where are we here with this game? Like 9 more minutes, basically. And we're going, I think, what did I just say? That was Judy. So we're moving to Watcher. Okay, Watcher. I'm going to get something other than the, I think. Oh, you did send a visual aid and I didn't show it. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Catherine Lee Bates. Not the movie woman. Okay. Catherine Lee Bates wrote the lyrics to America the Beautiful. What mountain was the inspiration for the line, Purple Mountain's Majesty? I haven't been able to do this little show. Purple Mountain's Majesty. What's Piano Man going? Have to go, Sony. Here, recording all. Oh, list. Finishing recording. Bye-bye. Thanks, Piano Man. Glad you were able to lounge. We're going to celebrate you. Not sure about next week, but the week after. Okay, where was I? I'm sorry, that's funny. I'm showing it. Yeah, what mountain was the inspiration for the line Purple Mountain's Majesty? We're getting some answers. Hummingbird, Smoky, maybe. Mount Aberdeen. Aberdeen. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say something to you, Nicholas and Jilly. Wait, let me think. Krishnamurti. What do you think? I worked on it all week. Okay, I'm going to give the answer right here and right now. It's Pikes Peak, actually, but I wouldn't have said that. I would have guessed Mount Washington. Thank you, Osama. I would have guessed Mount Washington, not Pikes Peak, although I've been to Pikes Peak, but I wouldn't have any clue that that inspired her to do that. I'm waiting to have some praise from Nicholas for my lovely pronunciation of Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti. Okay, all right. Mick. Okay, here we go. This is the last one from Mick. Which year did Lisa move from Texas back to PA? What year? In what year did I move from Texas back to Pennsylvania? Now we have Bernard here, but he's not as obnoxious. He might be if he jumps up here. And we have one more bonus question inspired by Janet. Thank you, Jilly. I really did work on it. His first name, though, now I forget his first name altogether. 79? My God, it would have been 15. Math. 92. We're getting close. We're getting close. You're closer. You're closer. Closer to the heart. And the men who hold high places. I'm going to divulge the answer. Here it is. 1993. I lived there from 83 to 93. Where are we here? You know what? I think we're going to close the game. Although, just for fun, I'll give one more of Watcher. And see if you can guess it. And then we're going to do a final bonus question and be done with it. I formed my loaf yesterday, so all I have to do is put it in the oven around 6 o'clock. Okay. The number of innings, ladies and gentlemen, played in the longest professional baseball game. What was it? How many? And then I'll tell you what I would have guessed. Man, look at how wrinkled. It's the Crip board. It takes so little to throw me. Jiddu. Where did you go? Okay. Where'd you go? Okay, people are getting it right. The answer is actually 33, but I would have said 12. So Ayala, you're guessing, you're on my wavelength. Don't be frightened, you have your health. I would have said 12. Okay, we're going to close out this very special birthday game with something. We did Judy. With a bonus question inspired by Janet. Bonus question inspired by Janet. That's a horseshoe back there, by the way, but it's not really. It's Dawn the Mule. If Janet's still here, Fred DeWalt's mule, Dawn, that was his hoof pattern. For some reason, I wanted it, and he gave it to me. I'm not sure why. I have no idea why. But hi, Pat Hacker. We're just ready to close, but I'm writing you down. Writing you down, Pat Hacker. You can just run her back and watch if you want, but I'm so glad you came. And one of your postcards is displayed for the POW, P-O-W. Okay. Last bonus question coming at you wildly. Of these choices, what was Prince's given name at birth? Name given at birth. What was his birth name? 1, Prince Roger Nelson. 2, Prince Rogers Nelson. Or 3, Roger Nelson. I'm glued. Was it 1, Prince Roger Nelson, 2, Prince Rogers Nelson, or 3, Roger Nelson? Have the best year ever. Thank you, Julie Love. Should have gotten 33. Sorry, I'm late. 33. I know. It was Watchers. 1 year it was Hemingway. She gave me all Hemingways. Okay, people are guessing. I got to see who comes in with it first. If you've already won a bonus question, you are exempt. Okay, cool, Pat. I'm going to as well. I always like get done with this and then watch it as I break down the lounge. But I'm keeping the lounge up today because I think G Sharp and I might do something, or she might go live and I'm gonna help her in some way. Okay, I'm backing this up. Okay, I have a winner, I think. Let me just make sure you didn't win already. Okay, here's the winner right here. Babblefish, you are a total winner. It's Prince Rogers with an S, Nelson. And I have more information. Prince was born Prince Rogers Nelson on June 7, 1958 in Minneapolis. Music was a significant part of his life from the beginning. His mother was a jazz singer and his father was a pianist and songwriter who performed in the Prince Rogers Trio, a jazz group, under the stage name Prince Rogers. Prince is named after his father's stage name. So there you have it. Congratulations, Babel. And I'll jot you down here. Where are you, darn it? Babel. Babblefish. I can't believe I can't find you. Where are you, Babblefish? Well, I'm just going to write it here. Babblefish. BQ number. Oh, there you are. Okay, BQ number 4. I just wrote Babel, so I was looking for Babblefish. Okay, I'm closing out the insanity here. Okay, we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for celebrating my birthday with me today. And happy birthday to actual Karen Peterson, because it's her birthday right now as we speak, as indicated. And we also have the postcards of the week, which I'll show tomorrow at the store. Pat Hacker, Kate, and Janet, I'm going to do a little contest with them. And what else can I tell you? Watcher was the Lounger of the Week. And thank you for partaking in the shenanigans known as live lounging. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in today to Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me and others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember something. War is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And I'll run through these pictures very quickly, starting with Thomas. And we'll just go through things that were shown today. You can pause and gaze at these at your leisure. For those who are late, for those who whatever, these were all involved. And I wish I could do a slideshow. It would be a lot easier. But here it is. Here's the slideshow. With me singing, how many roads must a blah-doody-dum before he blah-doody-dum. I don't have the chat up, by the way, so I can't see a thing. I'll spare you of the meatless loaf picture. And we'll end again with Frank Zappa. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I can't wait to read the chat back. Hopefully it will not be at 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm going to end the broadcast. And thank you very much for taking part in this. And thank you, Julie, for encouraging people to do this before leaving. You know what? I might play my little outro song that G Sharp made for me. I'm going to, darn it.